Happy Sunday, everyone. Just coming on to do a quick little video about a couple of the struggles that you have been sending me in regards to fasting. The main one being consistency. And I'm always talking about consistency. And when I'm saying consistency, I'm not saying to people that you have to be doing 20-hour fasts every day or 18-hour fasts or whatever it is. It's just to be consistently trying to fast and consistently every day saying, no, I'm going to start over today. And if you only get to 16 hours every day, 16 hours is a fast. So once you get to 16 hours, that's where your consistency stays. And then you build up on that. So some days you might do 20 hours, some days you might do 23 hours, some days you might do 36 hours, some days you might do 16. That's you still being consistent. A lot of people struggle with consistency. Another thing a lot of people struggle with is reaching 24 hours. It's a mental thing. They think that, oh, I just can't get to 24 hours. I'm going to faint. I'm going to be super hungry. And the hardest part of any fast is the fourth day. So even if you're doing a 3-day fast, a 5-day fast, you've already done it when you get to the fourth day. That's the hardest part. When you go to bed on the fourth night and you're feeling super hungry, when you wake up the next morning, that hunger is not as strong. It's just getting through that mental block of getting a night in, and you mightn't sleep great the first night, and that's why it's hard to get through a longer fast. And then another struggle that people would have is they got the longer fast. They'll say, oh, it was torture. I didn't enjoy 1 minute of it. I was awake all night and then I ate all day the next day. There's no point in doing that. There's no point. You'd be better off just doing a 16 or 17-hour fast if when you get the longer fast done, you don't have control over your eating. There's no point in doing that. So it's about finding a happy balance for you. Some people never do longer fasts. Some people are happy enough doing 18, 19, 20 and they're sticking with that, and that's brilliant. So it's what works best for you. Try a longer fast, and if you don't enjoy it at all and you don't find any desire to do it again, don't do it again. A lot of times when you do a longer fast, you say, I'm never doing that again. But in a couple of days, then you feel, oh, actually, you know, I wouldn't mind doing a longer one. And once you get the first one done, that's the hardest one, because you know then you can do it. Also a struggle, overeating. That's another thing then. When people break their window, they overeat. And what I say about in regards to that is sometimes you're better off shortening your fast a little bit. Find the hour that if you go an hour more and you then find yourself super hungry and you're overeating, you'd be better off shortening your fast by an hour. So instead of doing 23 hours and then eating rings around you, do 20, 21, 22 hours and gain control over your eating. Another good thing with eating is planning in advance, putting your food on your plate, knowing exactly what it is you're going to eat. Don't leave it to chance that you're just wandering off out into the kitchen and picking at this, picking at that, picking at the other. Even when it comes to snacks and sweets and treats, have a snack plate, have a little side plate, put whatever it is you're going to have on it, and don't have any more than that. It's all about self-control. Like, it doesn't come easy. It's not as if that somebody can give you a magic ingredient that makes this easy for you, but it's just little planning things. Once you know exactly what you're going to have, and that's what I tell myself even when I'm doing the longer fast. I'm like, no, you're not eating till Wednesday, or you're going to eat on Tuesday, or you're not eating till 2 o'clock, or you're not eating till 4 o'clock, and just telling yourself that in your head. And then if it comes to a point that's absolute torture and you can't get through it, well, then break your fast. There's no point in doing this if it's torture. I say this to people all the time. If it's not enjoyable and you don't have some form of enjoyment in it, there's no point in doing it. Of course, it's going to be hard on days, but you get through it. And if hunger comes in waves, make sure you're hydrated, drinking lots of water, black tea, black coffee, and just trying every day to be consistent. That's the main thing. Overeating is a struggle for a lot of people. So it's just gaining control over your eating, planning ahead, saying to yourself, this is exactly what I'm going to eat today. If you know if you buy a packet of chocolate biscuits, you're going to eat the whole packet. Don't buy them. Simple as. Remove them from the house. Give them to somebody else. Eat half of them and put the other half in the bin. There's lots of different tips. And people say like, oh, I don't like waste and I don't want waste. Well, I'd rather the waste be in the bin outside my house than be inside me. So, you know, it's all relative. But that's just a couple of little hints and tips, and I will do another one next week because there's loads of different things that people are coming in with. And if any others struggled or you want me to do a video on anything, just post your comments down below and I shall talk to you all during the week. Have a great Sunday. Bye.